So it has come to my attention that a lot of people have been requesting to see my TikToks, what my TikTok looks like, what kind of videos come onto my page, and what kind of entertainment I maybe dabble in. Who am I to deny you this useful piece of information? And that's what today's video is all about, to be honest. It is calm, laid back, chill, and we'll just go through some of my favorite TikToks. Without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get into my TikTok. As you can see, that is my page. We will not be going to my videos because that is not necessary. There is this common misconception that just because I repost a lot of videos on TikTok, I essentially repost each and every video I come across on my FYP. And that is completely not true. Because if you can look at this, these are some of my reposts and they're very versatile. We have dancing, we have media commentary, we have videos based in realism, we have sarcasm, we have parodies, we have real life recorded videos, we have a lot of different, we have variety basically on my FYP. That is why I love it very much. A lot of videos that I come across on TikTok entertain me way more than a lot of videos I come across on Instagram Reels. That might be my fault. I do not know that. I can neither confirm nor deny that, but I do know for a fact that for a long time, the Instagram algorithm was against me. That was not the bricks I laid. It was maybe one day I'll do a video where I show you guys the kind of videos I come across on Instagram. But that app is truly demonic. One thing about Instagram Reels is that that's a crazy place. It's a minefield. I am terrified of it. But these days it is much better than what I used to come across back then. Now, if you take a look at my liked videos, you will notice that none of the videos I liked, I reposted, which is something I would like to clear up real quick. We have people talk about their life experiences. We have people taking videos out of context. We have hot people. We have jokes. We have dancing. We have, South African and international videos, obviously. We have skits. We have parodies again, but just this is different because this is a South African very cheap version of the Harley Quinn and Joker scene from Suicide Squad. This was very funny. Um, but yeah, as you can see, none of the videos I liked so far I have reposted. So it is simply not true that I repost each and every video I come across. Okay. Yeah. Now, one of my favorite features on TikTok is the favorites tab. So if you favorite a video or you bookmark it as you would on Twitter, previously known as Twitter, still known as Twitter to me and the people in my household, you can group videos. So I have 5 specific collections. You can group videos based on the similar themes, ideas, whatever floats your boat. So I have the beautiful segment. I have stupid. I have I love this. I have ovulation. Okay, and I have useful. So basically, under beautiful, it's pretty much straightforward. It's videos I found beautiful, maybe touching, maybe I thought to myself, one day I want to go back to this. And yeah, it's basically beautiful. There's many different kinds of videos you will see. We won't go through each and every video in each and every tab because there's a lot of videos. We have 32 just in beautiful, so we're not going to do all of them. But if you do like this video, please let me know if you would like to see more of these videos so that I can maybe make it a series. I'll think about it. We have stupid, which these are videos I found really funny. I don't know why I titled it stupid. This is a list I started a few years ago. So the person who created these titles and lists is no longer here with us today. This is a different version of me. So I don't know why I titled it stupid. These are just videos I found really funny. Under I love this, we have edits. We also have edits in beautiful, but again, it depends on the vibe. We have Under I love this, we have videos which I maybe found beautiful or charming, maybe relatable. I don't remember. Again, these videos have been compiled over the past couple of years, so I don't really remember every video in these folders. Under ovulation, these are hard videos. Sue me. These are videos I found extremely um not pleasing, beautiful, but in an elevated sense, right? So these are videos you do not want to be watching if I were to hypothetically be ovulating, right? So that's that. Under useful, not all of them are literally useful. Some of these videos are videos I thought, you know what, I might use this in the future in my life, or this is something that I might need, or I want to come back to this thought that I feel like I may want to use or express, or maybe even do more research on in the future. Now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, let's get into these videos. I don't know where to start. Let's just start at the beginning. Let's just start with beautiful. Okay. I feel like many of these are edits because I see Sinners, I see The Hunger Games, I see The Good Place, I see Wicked. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. So this was the very first video under beautiful that I saved. Let's get into it. I can't do this. Not today. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. I can see the comments. They're saying put the weapon down. It feels like running towards someone, but then you were too late, which is very accurate. I'm going to have to pass on this video for now. This is a beautiful video. He's very talented. I can't do this. Not today, please. Okay. No offense to this man. Beautiful work you're doing. I'm gonna have to pass. I'm sorry.
That man, that young man, I forgive him.
What the hell? Why are all of these so sad? This is so sad. I thought this was gonna be hot. It's not hot. It is hot, but it's still so sad. Why is everything so sad? Wait, does this mean I find sadness beautiful? I'm sorry, I also can't do this one. I cannot do this one. Ethel Kane died for this. I agree. Ethel Kane would love challengers. May she continue to rest in peace. I love Ethel Kane. Let's move on. What is happening? They hit the Pentagon? Bruh, this is like a second 9/11. What is happening? What is happening? What is happening? I Are all of these said edits? This doesn't look like an edit. Why are these so sad? This is crazy. Guys, I do apologize for my behavior. I haven't watched these since I saved them. So these are genuinely, it's like seeing them again for the first time, because when were these made? This one was made in 2025. Okay, that's not too bad. But still, 22 February 2025. But still, that was over a year ago. It makes sense for me not to remember it. I've seen over 1,000 TikTok videos since then. This is crazy. This is crazy. I'm just gonna pass the edits and remixes and just we have to hope for the best. We can't have sadness all the time.
This is your reminder that you are brilliant and beautiful and talented and intelligent and capable, and you have really good energy, and you're a bright light to be around, and you are an amazing friend, and you smell good, and you look good, and you're soft, and you're fierce, and you're capable of doing hard things, and you're crushing it every day, and you're blessed, and you're loved, and your smile is infectious, and your laugh is contagious, and you're goofy, and you're awesome, and there's no one else in this world like you, and you're like amazing, and you're great, and you deserve to have a life that is bright and joyous and abundant and full of love. And if you don't see it yet, all those things are coming to you. And you have a heart of gold. So don't you forget it.
Stop.
Okay, bye.
Thank you, Queen. Thank you, Queen. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Queen. Thank you very much. I'll try not to forget it. This is why I saved this under favorites. Thank you, Leo's Lens. This is beautiful. I just had to like your video a second time again because somehow the like has been lost. But thank you, Queen. You are gorgeous. I hope you're having an amazing day today. This is beautiful. Thank you very much. I need more of this energy. Ooh, an edit. Dreaming of all of the possibilities. Guys, Euphoria season 1 was so peak. Euphoria season 1 was so peak.
I mean, you say that because you think that you could.
2022 me doesn't know what is about to happen to Euphoria season 3. We lost Labyrinth, we lost the Petra Collins aesthetics. Like, they already stole it, they could at least continue implementing them. Just vote. Just vote. I don't care anymore, just vote. I think I'm done with Beautiful. It's making me sad. It's genuinely bumming me out. But not in a bad way. You know, it's just like, I didn't expect there to be so many sad videos. So I have to move on. I'm sorry. Sorry. Let's go into stupid. Let's get stupid. Let's get silly. I need some funny videos. And not all of these are going to make all of us laugh. These are my videos. These are videos I found funny in that specific moment. It's possible I was going through something specific that made these videos much funnier than they maybe actually are. If it happens that you don't find these videos funny, do not come for me and say that you don't find a video funny. I found it funny then and I edited it, and that's okay. We grow, we no longer find some things funny, and it's fine. Let's get into it. Genuinely, what the hell is this? You know what this reminds me of, though? It reminds me of Fate.
trio was nominated for prom queen. Thanks, Brie. And then I heard that you weren't going to campaign for it, and instead you were throwing your support to that Asian girl from Glee Club because you thought it was her turn. Now, if that's true, you might want to tie yourself down because this is going to be a rough ride.
This is crazy. Okay, if you know, I only watched the first season of Glee because of Olivia Rodrigo's, I think it was Deja Vu, where she mentions her and her partner rewatching reruns of Glee, and I was just like, I've known about Glee for a while. I might as well just step into it, and then I did, and then I didn't love it as much as I thought I would, and I only watched the first season. Does that mean that the show was bad? No. Was the show good? Also, no. But I did love some of the writing in this show. It was unhinged. It was insane. Glee was any kind of problematic thing you can think of. It has been written into this show. And I just love how much they towed the line with much of this writing.
I just wanted to remind you that a trio has not won prom queen for several years now. We've had prom queens from Glee Club, including the Jewish girl and a gay dude. And if we're not careful, I swear to God, we're gonna have a black transsexual named Unique as prom queen before we have a trio as prom queen. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, but OMG Brie, I love the Asian girl from Glee Club. Well, punch yourself in the face so I don't have to. I do not give a flying fart, and the Cheerios do not give a flying fart about how much you love your sisters from Glee Club. You have 51 weeks out of the year to love your sisters from Glee Club, and this week is not. I repeat, not. This week is about winning prom queen for the Cheerios, and that's not going to happen if you're all campaigning for Kimchi Cohen Barf or whoever. Are you an idiot, Kitty? That's not a rhetorical question. I literally want you to tell me if you're mentally slow so I can be sure you're not nominated for future prom courts.
I have nothing to add to that. That's some crazy writing. That's phenomenal acting. And for them to like always be able to memorize these monologues where they like entirely drag a person, these are actors and I'm aware of that. But sometimes their physicality is sometimes written into these jokes, which makes me wonder if they were actually offended by these jokes that were written by Ryan Murphy and his gang in the writing room, because sometimes these feel so personal. What do you mean she called someone Kimchi Cohen Barf? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that was a fun video. That was a fun clip, and I like it.
Dude, look what Micah is doing.
I'm pranking her.
You're doing
I'm
it
pranking her.
Yeah.
Where are we putting it?
Making like a pyramid.
I want to keep the one on her head though.
Okay, that's fine.
I want like a tower on her head because I want her to like open her eyes and be like, what the fuck is that? Like a giant cucumber tower. Shit, we need more.
Go cut it more. Okay, this is not enough. Micah, hurry.
I'm trying.
Hurry. Go faster.
Stop, you're fucking stressing me out. That looks dope, dude. That looks sick.
This is
It's like some
crazy.
Ratatouille shit right there.
I've never seen so many cucumbers on a baby before. I think this might be a Guinness World Record for the most amount of cucumbers stacked up on a baby.
You think we did the Guinness World Record?
I think so.
Do you get money for that? I've got more ammunition. These are good cucumbers. Those are pretty good. Well, these guys down here. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. We were pranking you. She needed us to eat some
Babies struggling is so
totally
funny.
prank you.
I mean, obviously, babies shouldn't struggle. Like, don't abuse babies. That's not funny. But this is funny. This video is funny specifically to me. As she's trying to wake up and she can't see, like, that's comedy. I'm not evil, by the way. I do like kids. Kids are nice sometimes. But it's good to prank them every once in a while, to show them that they can't just control people who are older than them and they are new to the world. So this is a fun little video. He's got way too much time on his hands. Yo, that was funny. Lost video.
Pony. Boy.
Whatever that was. I can't even defend that. I don't know what that was, but we're gonna go ahead and move on to the we're going to go ahead and move on to the next favorites folder. We're going into I love this. I'm seeing edits. I just hope they're not all sad, like what we experienced in Beautiful. Oh no, I see Little Women, I see Interstellar. Those two movies made me cry. I also see Call Me by Your Name. Those three movies made me cry. I want to skip it. Let me not. Interstellar is a beautiful movie. If you haven't watched it, get on it, please. Love Interstellar. There's nothing really I can say about this edit. Beautiful. It's as beautiful as the movie itself. The music is also from the movie itself. It's a beautiful edit from a beautiful movie with a beautiful song.
Yummy. 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 Yummy.
Be yours tonight, be yours to sound beyond yours. I'm telling you, start making, I'm making you feel sick. Am I making you feel sick? Oh, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. Quite full actually. Stuffed even.
So you and I, we're about to go on a little adventure together, and that adventure is going to span 17 years of music, and it's going to be one era at a time. How does that sound to you?
That was beautiful. I feel like that is the perfect note to end this collection on. It's a beautiful edit of Taylor Swift and her different eras or album releases. And I just think it's beautiful. It's beautifully edited. It's beautifully captured. It's just magnificent. 10 out of 10. No notes. Ovulation. I feel like under ovulation, we'll just watch 3 videos and just move on to useful.
What makes you think I want someone to be in love with me? Did I ever say I was in love with him?
You didn't.
So why would I give a fuck if you love me or not?
I guess you would.
Cool.
It's Zendaya as Tashi Duncan in Challengers. Like, there's literally, what can I say about that? It was an amazing performance from an amazing movie by an amazing director with an amazing cast and an amazing soundtrack. I'm just like, you know. Yeah.
chain, you can see me in the night. Told her bend it over, let me eat it with some ice. Big dude, baby, she gon' want it all night. Track hole 6 when I knew you heard the pipes. Rich young nigga, we got guns, we don't fight. Heavy,
that was hot. Wait.
chain, you can see me in the night. Told her bend it over, let me eat it with some ice. Big dude, baby, she gon' want it all night. Track hole 6 when I knew you heard the pipes. Rich young nigga, we got guns, we don't fight.
It's hot all of a sudden. Wow.
You lost your virginity without telling me. With who? Randy.
Whatever makes you feel better. Paint me as the villain if that makes you feel better. Make everyone hate me if that makes you feel better. Whatever makes you feel better. Your girl talks shit about me just to feel better. About the fact that you're still obsessed with me years later. At the end of the day, she'd eat my pussy if I let her. At the end of the day, she'd trade lives with me if
That's
I let her.
crazy! The song is crazy. But what's crazier is the fact that the lyrics match the exact events or plot of what is happening in Yellow Jackets. If you haven't watched Yellow Jackets, I will not be spoiling, but Jackie will forever continue to haunt. One thing about Jackie, she will haunt. This is beautiful. This is beautiful.
Carbon. Atomic number 6. The element of life.
Think of everything in your cells going on.
12.01 grams per mole. Group 14 nonmetal. The backbone of all organic molecules.
This food is so fucking good, Lois. Ah, okay. Wow.
Wait! Why was that hot? Wait, why was that genuinely so hot? That was hot. Hold on.
Carbon. Atomic number 6. The element of life.
Think of everything in your cells going on.
12.01 grams per mole. Group 14 nonmetal. The backbone of all organic molecules.
Why was that hot? You know what? It's fine. I don't even have time to question why I feel like I just got raised up by an element from the periodic table. Guys, sexuality is a strange thing. Because what do you mean carbon just... I just said carbon was hot. A carbon edit. That's terrifying.
So this may come as a total shock to many of you because I'm just the total package and such a catch, but I am in fact single. And I'm not gonna lie, almost every single like dating advice tip, I don't know, anytime some bitch gets online and starts yapping about dating, you're about to hear some of the dumbest shit you've ever heard in your life. So I've taken the liberty to come up with a list of questions to ask on a first date that are actually good, that will help you get to know the person you're on a date with. If you didn't have to work, what would you do with your life? Money is no object. You just don't have a job. So instead of going to work every day, what would you do? Me personally, I would devote my life to faking my own death.
Low-key, I feel like I want to answer these questions, but then I'll save myself for like someday when I am in a relationship and someone actually asks me these questions. I'm just gonna listen.
Over and over again. But I would do it really, really well, and enough times where it got to a point that like when I actually do die, it's just like we don't know if she really died or not. Legend has it she's still alive. Picture this. It's the year 2001. You're in the Big Apple, walking down the street, and literally right in front of you, a plane hits one of the Twin Towers. What is the first thing you do? Would you rather have nipples the size of your hands or hands the size of your nipples? When you were growing up, did the girl in your class who wore Cookie Monster pajama pants...
These are genuinely so good. I'm so mad. Like, these are genuinely some good questions. This is pissing me off because these are like stupid questions at face value, but then you genuinely have to think before providing a solid answer to these questions. And like, it's just, they're so good, not only as conversation starters, but like to break the ice as well. Like, you could be at an office on your first day at the job. Like, would you rather have nipples the size of your hands or hands the size of your nipples? Like, that's crazy.
And had a Monroe piercing and smoked cigarettes, because we all grew up with one of them. Did she like you? Like, did you guys get along? There's actually a lot riding on that question for me. That really is kind of a make or break. If you had to make a sex tape with a political figure, who would it be? Dead and alive. One of each. What is your earliest memory of genuine, deep disappointment, and how old were you? Do you find it more uncomfortable or unsettling to be in a room full of really, really hot people or really, really ugly people? Lastly, what was the highest screen time
That's crazy.
you've ever had in one day? COVID lockdown counts.
These are genuinely so good. I can see why I added this under useful. Like, this is genuinely useful and good. Like, she never misses. One thing about Princess Milky, one thing about Molly, I genuinely love Molly. That is why I'm following her on TikTok. She's so funny. She's so smart. Her commentary is always on point. I cannot think of a single instance where I bumped into a Molly video on my FYP and I disagreed with her take, or I thought her video was unfunny. Like, I always have to let out, even if it's just a light chuckle. Like, she always gets it out of me. She always gets me finding something of hers funny, and I genuinely find her commentary constructive and smart. That's just lazy. Wait, but if you don't have oil, then I see the vision. No, it's good. At some point in my life, I wanted to be like a gym goer, like a very serious and regular gym goer. So, and I knew that if I were to like train, I don't want to be one of those people who has like a severely large upper body looking like an improper fraction with legs that don't match, right? So I saved this video because I wanted to know how to properly do squats, and I found out there's different types of squats. What? Like, that's crazy. You have different types of presses, and like this, there's a lot of machines in the gym. There's a lot of machines, and there's a lot of exercises, and you could be thinking that, it's just a thingy, a press, a bench press, and it just targets like something and something. And then someone says something completely different, or you ask someone else, and they're like, Monday I train my quads and thighs. Tuesday I train my back and my shoulders. Thursday I train my butthole and my feet. Thursday I train my neck and shoulders and my arms, and then Friday I do abs and core, and then I take a break on Saturday, and then on Sunday I do, and I'm just like, don't piss me off. Do not piss me off. Like, just, can you help me or not? Like, but yes, this is a video I saved when I was trying to get on my gym journey, and I don't remember if I've ever used this video. I don't think I ever have. But someday. Let's end this video on a good note, on a high note, with something funny. Let us go back to stupid. I remember some of these videos. That is so loud, yo. Oh my gosh.
That's my life.
Tag me.
I remember how much these videos used to kill me back then, but this was not very funny right now.